Okay, we're finally getting out of Denver. In this video, we're gonna be driving this Tesla all across Denver to Chicago. So some of the questions that we're gonna try and tackle is, how often do we need to charge? Number one, how much does it cost? And how long does it take for us to get from point A to point B, which is about how many miles? Right here. Anyway, the first stop here, we are in Brighton, Colorado. The next stop comes in about an hour and a half. Let's grab some essentials. Okay, now we're at 71%. Charging is pretty much done. By the time we get to the second charging stop, we're going to be sitting at 33%, and it'll take about 57 minutes to get there. $7.44 is exactly what I spent for this charging. Okay, we just got to the second stop. We're sitting at 29% instead of the expected 31 or 32. And until we get to the next charging station, charging 29 minutes of driving, about 120 miles. So let's get charging. All right, after 40 minutes of charging, we're gonna continue our trip. Okay, we got an hour and 41 minutes to go. By the time we get there, the car is meant to be at 17%. If you look at the charging, last paid charging session at this station, it cost us about $10.54. 406, next stop. Right, we are here in Kearney, Nebraska. So we're going to be spending the night in Lincoln and then make our way over to Chicago. Okay, this is day 2 of driving. We got Altoona, but however, it's going to tell us to charge just like that. So what we're going to be doing is add stop, charging, and we'll add Shelby. So that should get us home to Naperville with 4 stops to charge. Alright, here's day 2, let's get going. Okay, first charge of the day. The system is telling me to charge for 50 minutes to continue the trip. However, what we can do is to go to navigate from charging and find something that is in between the next destination. So that way you don't necessarily have to sit here for 50 minutes. And then what the next, yeah, there we go. What it's going to tell you is to just wait for 15 minutes to continue the trip. And all you have to do is get there and maybe sit another 15 minutes and then continue your trip. It'll say 35, but it'll get much faster. So instead of waiting 50 minutes to charge to up to maybe 90%, 95%, it might be easier, it might be faster for you to charge maybe up to 70 to 80%, continue to next destination, that is to be a little bit shorter than what the system will tell you, so that way you can shorten your trip time. Okay, current stop, this is Des Moines, Iowa, and we have to sit here for about 25 minutes until we get to our next destination, which is Iowa City of Iowa. Grinnell, Iowa. This is third to last. Walcott, Iowa. We got Walcott, Peru. And then finally, we'll get to Naperville. Almost there. Peru, Illinois. Hopefully this will be the last charge, but I don't think so.